Let's continue in the Nullius factory, where I now need to fetch some pipes. Guess I might also get some belts and inserters. And maybe some other things that I will discover on the way. Maybe I need some of those backup turbines. Okay, it only operates as a backup when certain needs are not satisfied. Okay, a few of those belts. That should be enough. Inserters as well. And pipes, definitely. That should be good. And I guess the red underground pipes are further to the right. Maybe that's good. Maybe I need heat pipes as well. Is there a storage for them? Those are heat exchangers. I guess those are the ones that I needed. Combustion chambers are a bit more primitive. $52, I don't know if they are enough. So how many do I have? Just 15 at the moment. I mean, at the beginning that might be enough. Might even get a few more. Those now have 33. And now I want to see how I can do the mirroring. Just, no, that's something else. That's actually... I need a heat exchanger, not the combustion chamber. They are sort of orange. They are there. Okay, I can transform them into each other without any loss, or maybe just with the loss of a pipe too. Not like I get a pipe back if I turn it around. But it would be nice to have almost the same amount of both types. Okay, now I need more of those seawater intakes. Oh, maybe not. I have 36 already. And some outfalls. Do I produce outfalls somewhere? Yes, I am producing outfalls, then I can get them. Guess I might need more of those motors and plastic actually, and there are just a few steel plates going there. Maybe I shall think about producing more of them later. Okay, that's 22 outfalls. Maybe some more hydro plants. Or 16 might be good for now. Don't know what else there is. Guess I have enough pumps. Don't know if 5 is really enough, but I will take it. And something else I might do is connecting this steam also on the other side, then it can flow through a bit quicker. Okay, guess I'll just go to the lake down there. I might even, if I have some good setup built up, I might copy that and even build it into the lake, like put a lot of landfill into the lake at some places, and then have the actual energy generating setup within the lake rather than next to a lake. Could just use a car for a bit, even if it uses up a bit of fuel. If I don't run into things, that would be nice. Okay, that's the setup. I might just do that maybe, and then deliver the steam to one of those, or even two of those. Don't rotate the items too often. Does not always help. Okay, I want to find out if there is a bottleneck now, and what happens. So these machines are working. This machine doesn't get rid of steam well enough. Oh, it's not connected, of course. So, are those tanks filling up? They are filling up little by little. Maybe 20 per second or something. I don't know if it should be faster or if it could be faster in certain circumstances. For instance, if I put red pipes everywhere on the steam outputs. So now I don't see the 10 position, but every other second I guess it gets 100. So maybe it's a bit faster. Need to look at the individual machines, whether they get rid of the steam quick enough. I guess now the only thing I can do is build more of those modules, and I will try to do that at the lake. And I will also carry over some power if I can. With big pylons. Maybe from right here. Okay, let's go. I'm just holding my mouse and building those things whenever the line is long enough. So it's a bit of a irregular water thing, so the individual water intakes will vary a bit, but the system behind that should be the same. So I will have a seawater intake. Maybe I will find it today. So that's the seawater intake. I don't know how much I need per machine. I finished a research just now. That's quite helpful, especially if I can get better wind power later. And there's even better water filtration. I don't know if it's good to have that. I guess so. Can combine the sludge with something later. But yeah, let's not get too distracted. So I want the hydro plant or a hydro plant in between that. Might even combine 2 or more of those heat exchanger things. So what do I do there? Just water filtration, I guess. And that's not positioned correctly, I would say. Let's try to position it so that it does align with the intake. Okay, and then I will have 2 lines. I hope this once and for all clears up all my power problems. I wouldn't be sure that it does, but would be nice to have such a setup. Okay, the seawater, no, the wastewater goes back into the sea. At least you can't pollute the lake so much that the wastewater can't be put in anymore, or that you can't even have clean seawater anymore. I guess it's not really clean, but I don't know how it's classified. Would be nice to get the complete chemical formula for seawater. So now the saline water will go somewhere where there are those heat exchangers. Is it like this? I guess it's rather like this maybe. And then the mirrored one on the other side. It's weird that you can't just do the F or G key. Is it F and G? Or something to mirror items where you place them. So I'll just combine this. There's an input. This should be that. I guess I'm not sure whether I shall combine it directly, because depending on how I align it, I might get into trouble with such a wastewater pipe. That's why I will just have a separate pipe lane, and then I might combine them at certain locations, but not in all locations. And then there will be this output. But now I'm realizing that that's actually quite not the way to go. Instead, I have to turn it around. This is mirrored. I have to do the unmirrored on this side. So the heat pipes will be here. I don't know how many, but I will figure that out later. So like maybe 3 per machine. I don't know how many I need. And then there will be steam output directly next to the machines. And this is the brine that will come out. And the brine also gets a separate outfall. Now it just needs power. I guess I can build another pylon there. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. I mean, I might have the steam engines somewhere over here. Or they might be next to the... I didn't take more backup turbines, but I hope that this will be enough for some time. Yeah, I need power. So maybe I'll just take that. And from there on I can make the normal power poles. At the moment I only need it for the hydro plants. So is anything happening here? I need to enter the recipe. Okay, I could take seawater directly. I have to think about that. That would involve less pipes. So, saline water is... This is 70 saline water for 255 steam. I mean, maybe seawater would be more efficient. Because I'm also wasting energy, of course, on this process. I might just have another setup where I test it. So let's just do saline water right there. And then later I might just build a thing without the conversion to saline water. So I will just have the backup for steam there. And then some of those backup turbines. Maybe just like this. With some pipes. And then I need power pole as well. Don't know when anything will happen there. They have a neighbor bonus, so I guess a quadratic thing will be better. I hope it also means those are neighbors. Or those, even though they are not connected via a heat pipe. And I didn't connect this outfall. Okay, I'll just set up another thing. Probably just like that. Something like that. Right there. This will take a while. Guess I can help a bit. But I don't know which of the items are done by the robots and which I will do myself. So seawater boiling. And wastewater. I guess I'll just have to build a seawater intake. Or two. Or three, I don't know. Just two for the moment, I guess. And I can just copy the steam engines. Okay, this will be maybe there. I wasn't close enough for the pipes. Is anything happening here? Guess the temperature is not enough. Does it say what it needs? Guess 165. So maybe it would actually help to have a bigger setup like I did above. Not sure why the wastewater isn't thrown away. Guess it's not enough. Low temperature is the reason, so that's why nothing is happening yet. I might just add a third row, but I want to test it like this and see whether it gets me anywhere. But I also don't want to waste time standing around here. I might just kill a few stones, but I might also just run away or build a radar here. I should have a sensor node. So then I might look at it, at least if it's working, because otherwise I will not have the energy to see the radar scan thing. So these are all doing their job, except for this one. Is the steam already full? I guess it's at full capacity of those tanks. And I don't seem to need energy right now, otherwise those machines would work. At least the backup turbines. Let's see whether I can drive through here without an accident. I guess I didn't leave much room for a car to go through there. I might try it, but I might run into things. Don't really want to try it right now. My factory is worth too much to me. Risk its life. I might just increase those. Oh no, don't do that. Look at what you're doing. You might do things wrong if you don't look. At least now I can get rid of some of the belts that I brought. I'll have it end at the same position, just for the sake of optics, cleanliness. So I need to tunnel there. Guess I don't have a fourth row there. I might also think about doing the purple science somewhere. So these are working and medium tanks are filling there at least. I don't know if it also has to I guess the temperature is going down right now. Or is it just staying at the same temperature? Maybe at daytime it will go up again once more. But at the moment the wind seems to be helping in the factory. So there seems to be no need for backup power. And now it's going to be daytime. But I see now that, yeah, the wind has turned off itself. So these machines are now working. This is getting hotter sometimes. Quite erratic. I thought that it would work at 165. Okay, now it's green and it's adding steam a little bit. So I could build some of those modules. Don't really know why I would build this setup. If I can build this, might explore the usefulness later. But for now, I guess I'll say goodbye and thank you for watching.